to the paper plane in. Oh my lord, I forgot to empty out my bits cup earlier. Okay. But how's it, everybody? Welcome back into the inn. And thank you actually for coming in today, because today is actually a bit of a special day, if you will. And, let's see. Today is actually my birthday today, and I don't know actually how to properly feel about this, because, well, it's a bit of a slow start. But I'm hoping that today that will actually be a good day, if you will, if that's okay. And joining with me today is my is my good friend Sherman, who is currently with me today.
Hello.
Now, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different from, well, the usual gaming that takes place on Saturday. Because long ago, earlier this month, I actually made a sub goal, if you will, that, a mini sub goal, if you will, that if I actually reached about 20 subs for, my Twitch, I will then, read our next topic of cringe fiction, which is, oh, fuck, the infamous fanfic, My Immortal, which is written by Tara Gillespie. Also, is one of the most infamous fanfics that is known to date, since it's written back in 2006. But, I then told myself, there's no possible way that this sub goal will be filled up in time, because if that were actually the case, I would actually read this I would actually read this fanfic once 20 subs is met, and if that was met before October's over, I will do that on my birthday. And, well, a particular friend of mine decided to see that little sub goal, and she made a challenge. In a way, it's a bit of a challenge, if you will. And she actually filled up that cup by gifting a lot of people subs, and the goal was met. And here we are today. And we're gonna do it. We're finally gonna read My Immortal. This is gonna be painful. Okay. Alright.
Yes, it is. We are dealing with vintage cringe, yeah.
It's gonna make me cry at the end of this, for sure. Okay. Where is it?
Just so you know, I have no idea what I'm in for, since I've only vaguely heard of this.
This is your first time actually. Oh gosh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, hold on. I need to fix up the formatting, because this is garbage. This is absolute. Okay, hold on. I need to fix the
Please
formatting.
stand by.
There we go. Oh. What's up? Came to see Miko suffer. Okay. I'm gonna be fine. Stop it.
Oh god, I see what you mean about the format.
I know. This is a horror story on its own.
Even the website looks like it's from the 2000s.
It is. That's because the original fanfic was released back in the MacFrickinFanfiction.net, which is a stable ground to beginning writers. But right now, today's standards, this fucking story, man. Okay, I'm fixing the formatting so that way. Oh, do not pay attention to those mountains of tabs. Do not. Okay, this'll have to do. Oh, Lord of fucking heaven. Oh. Is this a day where everyone is going to see me suffer for my birthday?
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh, no. But a goal is made, a sub goal is made, and now we should finally read a horror story on its own. Ladies and gentlemen of the Paper Plane Inn, wish me luck, because we are going to be reading... Fuck's sake. Huh? What's that?
Something from Casey.
Casey?
Mm-hmm.
He sent me a gift?
So, what's sing?
Sure. I need a knife for this one, though.
Hang on. Might want to get in touch with him, too.
Okay. Where is the boy?
Yes, on the subject of people, where is said friend who decided to set you up for this?
Yep. It's one of my D&D party mates that's for the Southern Badlands. And she decided to just help fill out that goal in order to watch me suffer for this birthday occasion.
I did let her know that you're reading it.
Okay.
Does Casey know? Oh, he knows now.
Hey.
Alright, let me see. Let me see what my boy sent me for a birthday gift. I mean... Oh? Oh!
Well, first is a note.
First is a card. And a box.
Card first.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, wow, that's a whole
Oh,
letter.
that's a whole ass letter and a card. Okay. First, congrats again on your big move to Texas this year. I hope for the best for you and Steve to find yourself bearings in Texas. It's definitely a big hurdle. I'd also like to thank you again for continuing to be a relatable friend through all these years. I'm also realizing in a few months it'll be an entire decade since we first met. All things considered, I'm glad I met you, and I'm grateful to have my friend. Aww. Thank you, Casey. Alright, what's this one that he got for me for... Oh! He got me a Palico amiibo!
Aw.
I don't think I actually made a Twitter notification that I'm now live. Oh, I should do that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Thank you again. Thank you again, Cedric. All right. Now, without further ado.
Pain begins!
Okay, honey. You don't need to remind me, honey, that I'm going to be doing this. Oh, God. Dave, I'm going to suffer, aren't I?
As I said earlier, yeah?
This is going to be the most painful birthday gift that I'm going to be doing for myself. I think I'm going to rest up my Samsung Go mic on top of this amiibo box because it just works. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the Paper Plane Inn, we are going to be stepping back into cringe fiction, and we're going to go back into reading this atrocity from 2006. Back in the height when Harry Potter was still in its popularity. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin reading My Immortal. I'm not even sure if I should read the author's notes. Should I? Okay. Every other then I will have to read the author's note, and fine, I'll do it. Chapter 1.
If it's for context, then yes.
Author's notes. Special thanks, get it? 'Cause I'm gothic. To my girlfriend, ew, not in that way, Raven, Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. Justin, you're the love of my depressing life. You rock too. MCR. Oh, God. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back, and icy blue eyes with limpid tears that a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. And author's note, if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was, because he was a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. Also, you're a plebeian that way. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magical school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you can't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all of my clothes from there. For example, I am wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather mini skirt, fishnets, and black combat boots. I am wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking around Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which is what I was very happy about. A lot of prep stared at me. I put up my middle finger. Do you want to help me out, Dave, by doing the voices here, or do you want me to suffer with this too? Should I read all of this, or should I? Dave, help me, please. Do you want to help me out here, man?
My brother has guest over. No, thank you. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not saying that out loud while I have guests over.
Yes, Foofy. It's time to binge the Cringe. It's Cringe Fiction. It's a Cringe Fiction birthday special where I'm reading my Immortal on my birthday. Okay. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. Get down! Honey, God damn it! No! Don't do it! Okay. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me, and I had to go away. Author's note, is it good? Please tell me, thanks. No, it's not good, Tara Gillespie, wherever the fuck you are. No, it's not good. I'm suffering. Please put me in the end of my suffering. I should have used yesterday to make the headband emote so people can help me and redeem. Okay. I don't know how long we'll ever go through this. I mean, I usually stream for 2 hours and 2 hours 30 minutes at best. Ugh. Luckily,
An oath once given must be fulfilled.
I should have made a mini sub goal for today's birthday stream. Chapter 2. Author's notes. Thanks to Bloody Raven 666 for helping me with the chapter. By the way, prep stuff's flaming my story, okay? The next day, I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened up the door to my coffin and drank some blood out from a bottle I had. My coffin was black ebony, and the inside was a hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and took out my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. My friend Willow, author's note Raven, this is you, woke up and then grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened up her forest green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini fishnets and pointed high-heel boots. We put on a makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner. MFG, I saw you talking with Draco Malfoy. She said excitedly. Yeah, so? I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out to the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. No, I'm so fucking down, I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirtily. Guess what? He said. What? I asked. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. Oh my fucking God, I screamed. I love GC. They're my favorite band besides My Chemical Romance. Well, do you want to go out with me? He asked. I gasped. I swear, I feel like I think I'm growing an aneurysm the more I read this cringe.
You're not alone.
On my birthday, do you hate yourself? No, Foofy, I mean, okay, how should I put this? Earlier this month, I actually hosted a small sub goal in my Twitch that if I were to meet 20 subs, I would read cringe fiction. I would read My Immortal as the next cringe fiction for my stream. And if that goal is actually met before October is over, I will read that on my birthday. My one friend from my D&D group actually saw this goal, took it as a challenge, and met that goal by gifting everyone subs, and now I'm going to read this on my birthday. Maybe I do hate myself a little bit. Aw, thank you, Bearwolf. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now let's continue with pain. Chapter 3. Author's note. Stop flaming my story, preps, okay? Otherwise, face the good people for the good reviews. Thanks again, Raven. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't own those lyrics for Good Charlotte. I am not gonna do that in my stream then. Thank you very much. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace boots and high heels. Underneath them were ripped fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with the corsets and stuff in the back and front. I put on my matching fishnets on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed, so I slew one of my wrists. Oh, internet story is fucking right with this one.
I just felt a little depressed. Yeah, clearly.
I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and I listened to some good Charlotte. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a simple plain t-shirt. He will be playing on the show too. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. Author's note, a lot of cool boys wear it, okay? Bullshit. Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Hi, Ebony, he said back. We walk into his flying black Mercedes Benz. The license plate said 666, and flew out of the way to the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs, possibly a lot of weed there too. When we got there, we hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. I am not doing that bit because I don't want to get copyright struck by Twitch.
Oh boy.
I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing...
If I hear about Good Charlotte one more time, I'm gonna start playing Zipperhead in my own background.
Joe was so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing at him as he singing the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as he marched into the music. Ah! God damn it! Daddy, no! Stop! Not today! Please! No! Daddy, no! How could you? You're gonna be exiled to the couch if you keep this up! Where the fuck am I? What's wrong? I asked as we marched to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said. Really? Asked Draco sensitively as he put his arm around me all protective. Really, I said. Besides, I don't even know Joe, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch, I said disgustingly, thinking about her ugly blonde face.
Honey,
Yeah?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but happy birthday.
Ah! Thank you, oh, honey!
I got the big one.
It's a little bit too big. But thank you, honey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Phantom Man. It's just Steve decided to bombard me with pillows along with Daddy Lockhart. And Steve also presented me a birthday present, which is a girlfriend stat mug that, well...
It's similar to one she got me way back.
Yep. I think I'll
Nice.
I'll take a pic of this so that way I could, let's see. There we go. And I'm also going to post this to Twitter so that way people would actually see this other birthday present. Okay, hold on.
Happy birthday, hon.
Thank you, sweet cake. I love you, but what the fuck with the pillow?
I don't have enough for a bra, okay? Saw an opportunity with the bombardment and decided to take part.
You're going to the couch tonight!
Oh, you'd be lonely if not for your last birthday present.
Yeah! Hold on, chat. Let me just do my little tweet, and then we'll continue where we left off.
Much needed in order to give us the necessary mental respite from this.
This is gonna be the most fucking painful birthday gift so far. Can we just make a sub goal so we can read Silent Ponyville 3? Please! I know the fanfic. I know that the third entry from the Silent Ponyville is the weakest, but anything but this, please!
Oh, it's far too late for that now.
Okay, let's continue where we can. Let's go back to hell. Okay. Like the adult humor I threw at her when she read Silent Ponyville some time ago. Yeah, something like that. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. Ah! Doggone it! Richard Fox! No! Okay. I should have made the head pat emote yesterday. Why didn't I fucking do it? Okay. We got some good Charlotte concert teas. Draco and I crawled into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back into the Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into the Forbidden Forest. I don't know why I gave Ebony a Southern Belle accent, but I'm gonna keep it because it's the one thing I want to have fun while reading this atrocity.
I was us, but yeah, I guess it works. It definitely helps with the humor.
Instead, we can put plushies in the cup. Oh yeah, speaking of which, chat, I actually made a new redeem that is in my that is in Feather's points, that if you go into there, you would see the plushie in the jar reward. So if you actually click that, any of the plushies that are currently available in the mantle are gonna go into the jar for 5 to 10 minutes, or you could just bail them out with bits. Oh no, Retrofox.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, oh no, what have I done?
What have you done?
I think I gave Retrofox an idea. Let's see. Valgirl accent for the goth. Yep, because why make it... How about we make something more hypocritical of Ebony by giving her a Valley Girl accent for someone who is gothic, like a try-hard goth. Make her a try-hard goth, if you will, because who gives a shit? Okay. Let's... Oh, God. I think I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Oh, Jesus. That's not good.
Chapter 4. Author's note. I said stop flaming, okay? Ebony's name is not... No! Stop! No! Happy thank you, Retro Reviewer, but what the hell? Dude! An awful idea. Miki got a wonderful, awful idea. Okay. I said stop... Okay, let me repeat. Chapter 4. Author's note. I said stop flaming, okay? Ebony's name is Inobi, not Mary Sue, okay? Draco is so in love with her that he's acting deaf. They knew it. I'm okay. I'm cool. I'm okay.
Painful, isn't it?
It is painful. Draco! I shouted. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. I walked out of it too, curiously. What the fuck?
It's making me cringe.
Yep, Retrofox is fucking dead. Retrofox.
What did you do?
He just redeemed the highest form of the. He redeemed the highest form of the sound alert.
Oh.
I know it says my immortal, but here anyway. Thank you, Celestia Lundenberg. Fourth chapter in 2 paragraphs and fourth back and forth lines. But thank you for the birthday, Phantomy. I appreciate it. Phantomy, no! Also, happy birthday, Revenge for the Earshot. I'm sorry. It's not even over yet. Oh God, where the fuck am I? Okay. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. Ebony, he asked. What? I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close, and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing a colored contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness. Then suddenly, I didn't feel mad anymore. Then, suddenly, Draco just kissed me passionately. Draco climbed on top of me as we started to make out keenly against the tree. He took off my top, and I took off his clothes. I even took off my bra.
I want to die.
Then he put his thingy into my urinal, and we did it for the first time. And my love! I should have turned on the I should have turned on the thing when it comes to mature audience for my Twitch settings. Should I?
Yes.
I should. I think that's something I need to I need to do next time I'm on stream. You good over there, Phantomy? Yeah, it is bad. Yeah, that is bad. Whoa! I scream as I begin to laugh. We started to kiss everywhere, and my pale body became all warm. And then, what the hell are you doing, you motherfucker? It was Dumbledore. Oh, this is painful, you guys. This is so bad.
Yes. I do again wish to reiterate, I want to die.
Bruh.
Chapter 5. Author's note. Stop flaming! If you flame, it means you're a prep or a poser. The only reason Dumbledore swears is because he has a headache. On top of that, he was mad at them for having pants. I'm not gonna update until you give me 5 move your voice. Shouty Dumbledore. I mean, that's on brand. Did you put your name in the goblet of fire? He asked calmly. You shall not pass through that. Oh, dear man, no. Can you imagine though if you're going through the dungeon in D&D? Oh god, my mental is that your party is going through the dungeon in D&D, and then you'd suddenly hear, "What the fuck? What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers?" It was Tim. I did not mold enough feathers for this. Dumbledore made Draco and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. "You ludicrous fools!" he shouted. I started to cry, tears of blood down my pallid face.
Honey,
Yes?
red cardinal outside.
What?
Red cardinal outside.
A red what?
Red cardinal, bird.
There's a red cardinal?
Yeah, wanna come see it?
Hold on, Chad. I'll be right back. I need a moment. Oh, God.
He's right on the fence. I'll give it to the cardinal.
Honey, no. It doesn't like people food.
I think that is a well-needed mental break.
Alright, I'm back. Because Steve said that there's a red cardinal on the fence, and it was really pretty, and I really want to see it.
Oh.
Bird viewing is important, says Bearwold. By the way, I forgot the plushie's names here. Currently right now it's Dave here, who's Sherman. They should wear tiny little name tags. Alright.
Not a bad idea, actually.
Let me actually drink.
You mean water drink or the other kind of drink to get you through this?
Shut up! Shut up! Okay.
Well, it seems appropriate, given the content.
Dave, you're going into the jar. You're going into the jar. Where are you? Where's Dave? Okay. Sorry, Dave, but
This is unjustified.
they redeemed the plushie, they redeemed the reward, and now Dave is in the jar. So the only way we can actually get him out is he stays there.
We'll have my revenge.
Either in 5 to 10 minutes, or somebody bails him out with bits. 10 to 15
You will
minutes.
all regret this, I swear.
Okay, where was I? I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Draco comforted me. When we went back into the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry. They were having sexual intercourse in the forbidden forest, he yelled in a furious voice. Why would you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall. How dare you? Demanded Professor Snape. And then Draco shrieked, Because I love her! Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, Fine. Very well. You may go up to your rooms. Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked gently. Yeah, I guess. I lied. I went down to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black full-length dress with red lace around it with black high heels. When I came out, Draco was standing in front of the bathroom and he started to sing, I just want to live by good Charlotte. I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there.
Right, now I need to start playing Blink 182 to try and make up for that.
Everything is unjustified, Shermie, says on Retro Fox. We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight, and he reluctantly went back into his room. Oh, pain! Chapter 6. You fucking preps, okay? I love updating until you get my new gold reviles. The next day, I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was wrapped all around the end, and a matching top with red skulls all over it, and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on some two pairs of skull earrings and 2 crosses in my ears. I spray painted my hair with purple. Bitch, her ears would be painful. Would be in a lot of pain by the end of the day. In the great hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal with some blood instead of milk, and a glass of red blood. Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled all over my top. Bastard! I shouted angrily. I regret saying that when I looked up because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that was going down in his face, and he was wearing a black lipstick. He didn't have glasses anymore, and he's now wearing a red contact lenses, just like Draco's, but there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He had a manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. He looks exactly like Joe Madden. He was so sexy, my body went all when I saw him. Kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I did get one, you sicko. I'm so sorry. No, hold on. I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. That's all right. What's your name? I questioned. My name's Harry Potter, although most people call me Vampire these days, he grumbled. Why? I asked. Because I love the taste.
Because I suck the life out of every party I go to.
Because I love the taste of human blood, he giggled. Well, I am a vampire, I confessed. Really? He whimpered. Yeah! I roared. We sat down for a while. Then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him. You did not mishear that, Phantom. You did not mishear that. Wait, sis? What are you doing here? Should you be...
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh my fuck! Oh, my sister's in the chat! Ah! Okay. I can make this work. Oh. Okay, I can make this work. Chapter 7, Bring Me to Life. Oh, hey, we got a chapter title this time. Author's note. Well, okay, guys. I'm only writing this because I got 5 gold revolves. Oh, you poor sons of bastards. I hope you meant that unironically back in the 2006/7. And by the way, I won't write the next chapter until I getting good ones. Stop slamming or I'll report you. Ebony is a mere Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a scientist. She's got problems and she's depressed, for God's sake. And I'm gonna need some hydration because my mouth is in pain.
And now I've just felt Evanescence be slightly ruined for me forever.
Bitch, she didn't. It took a while for me. I took the. My love for Evanescence is not affected yet, and even I would tell this fanfic, stay away from Amy Lee, you sons of bitches. Who really asked for this? I don't know, Phantom A. I don't know. Draco and I held our pale hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing red Satan stings on my nails with red nail polish. Author's note. See, does that sound like a mere Sue to you? It still is, bitch! I waved to Vampire. That misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me because I was going out with Draco. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room, and he locked the door. Then, we started Frenching passively. We took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. He felt me. Son of a bitch, this is gonna be painful. He felt me out before I took off my tie. Then I took off my black leather Woman, bras don't work that way, bro. If you wear a black leather bra, they'll choke the life out of your girls, and they'll be painful by the end of the day.
The more you know.
Okay, where the flying dick am I? Then I took off my black leather bra, and he took off his pants. We went into the bed, and we started making it, putting us ball thingies in my... Is Ebony a foot long? Is Ebony
Excuse me?
Is Ebony a foot long? I know. And we... Okay, author's note. See, is that stupid? Ah, Draco! I screamed as I get annoyed. when all of a sudden, I saw a tattoo I've never seen before at Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an no, don't, please, no, roll it back to where? No, I refuse.
Oh, it's far too late for that now.
No, I refuse to go back. No. I need to continue where I left off. It was a black... Richard Fox, no! Richard Fox, no, not today, please. Do it. No, okay, fine. What do you want me to go back to, Chad? I don't know which one you're talking about. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know which one we're talking about, chat. I think I'll just try to continue where we left off. Okay. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On it were the bloody gothic writing with the words, Vampire. I was so angry. Ugh, you bastard! I shouted angrily, jumping out of the bed. No, but you don't understand. Draco pleaded, but I knew too much. Now you fucking idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS anyway. I put on my clothes and huffily then stomped out. Draco ran out, even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom, where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some people. Vampire Potter, you motherfucker! Yeah, my mental is that Ebony just violently kicked down the doors with one leg, and then it just zooms into her face when she screams out, "Vampire Potter, you motherfucker!" That's my mental image right then and there.
Oh boy.
What do you mean foot long? Don't worry about it, Fatima. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. Oh God, chapter 8. Okay. Chapter 8. Author's note. Stop laughing. If you do, then you are the prep. Then that means I'm. If you think I'm a prep, I think of you as a plebeian. Everyone in the class was staring at me, and then Draco came into the room even though he was butt naked and started begging me to take him back. "Ebony, it's not what you think," Draco screamed sadly. My friend Bloody Mary Smith smiled at me understandingly. She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on. She had pale white skin, and she was wearing white makeup on. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch. But Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide because he was depressed about it.
Oh, fun.
She still has nightmares about it, and she was very haunted and depressed. It also turned out her real last name is Smith, not Granger. Since she was converted to Satanism, she was in Slytherin now and a nun in Gryffindor.
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
I know, right? This is pain! This is the imp! This is a whole...
Like, is that supposed to be something against, what do you call them? Latter-day Saints?
Okay. What is it that you desire, you this ridiculous dimwit? Snape demanded angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco, I shouted at him. Oh, God. Oh, something went into my throat.
Wow. Cringe?
Cringe! Cringe! This is cringe fiction, people! This is what you redeemed for me! Ellie, what the fuck? I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out with Vampire. I'm by and so is Ebony.
It's making me cringe!
Yep, Fatima is fucking dead.
Not big surprise.
I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out with Vampire. I'm by and so is Ebony. And for a while. But then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany. A stupid preppy fucker. We are just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems, and now he is gothic. Like I would hang out with the prep. But I'm not going out with Draco anymore, says Vampire. Yeah, fucking right! Fuck off, you bastard! I screamed. I ran out of the room and into the Forbidden Forest, where I had lost my virility to Draco, and then I started bursting into tears. Okay, yeah, Fatima is fucking dead. I'm so sorry, but we are going in level 8 levels of cringe. It's out of 11. Okay. Chapter 9. Author's note. Stop blaming, okay? I didn't read all the box. It's from the movie, so it's not my fault. Dumbledore swears. Besides, I said you had an headache, and that reason that Snap doesn't like Harry now, because he is Christian and vampire is a Satanist. Not chemical romance rocks. The more I read this, the more a year is shaved off from my life. This is gonna be the...
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
I know! This is painful as balls! I was so mad and sad. I cannot believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. Then, all of a sudden, a horrible man with red eyes and no nose, and everything started flying towards me in a broomstick. He didn't have a nose, basically like Voldemort in the movie, and he was wearing a black, but it was obvious he wasn't gothic. It was Voldemort! No! I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted, Imperious! And I couldn't run away. Crookshanks! I shouted at him. Voldemort fell off of his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped. Ebony, he yelled, thou must kill Vampire Potter. I thought about Vampire and his sexy eyes, and his still black hair, and how his face looked just like Joel Madden. I remember that Draco had said that I didn't understand. So I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him, and then they broke up? No fucking shit! No, Voldemort! I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. My mental is that we're seeing 2-player models that is for Left 4 Dead 2, and then somebody with a Voldemort player character just gave a gun to an Ebony player right then and there.
Wait.
Voldemort gave me a gun. No, please, I begged. Thou must, he yelled. If thou dost not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. How do you know? I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort gave me a dubious certain look on his face. I have telekinesis, he said cruelly. And if you doth not kill a vampire, then thou know what shall happen to Draco. He shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick.
I can only imagine that when he says that, he has this like sarcastic tone. It's like, yeah, clearly I have fucking telekinesis. You won't shut up about him.
I was so scared and mad, I didn't know what to do. Suddenly, Draco came into the woods. Draco! I said, hi! Hi. He said back, but his face is all sad. He was wearing a white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram. Get it? Between Joel Madden and Gerard Way. That's going to be the most ugly and... that's going to be one hell of an ugly eyeliner pattern if I will say that myself. Are you okay? I asked. No, he answered. I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me. I expelled. That's okay, he said, all depressed, as we all went back into Hogwarts together, making out. Is everyone okay, chat? Are you guys alive?
Okay is not the phrase I would use, but I am mentally functional.
Well, given that it's been the past 5 minutes and now maybe 10, I think it's about time we should actually bring you back out of the cup. Okay, there we go. You're now back out of the cup.
For now.
For now. Until some schmuck redeems that redeems it again, and then you're going back into the cup unless we chose somebody else. Okay. Is the writer a Satanist themselves? That's a lot of pentagram and Satan talk. Most likely, or
I
maybe they
highly doubt it.
or maybe they're just going for the aesthetic. Yet, I think surface level. I guess I don't know because they're.
They write like somebody who has no actual understanding of either old or modern Satanism.
Thank you for the hydrate, Phantom. I just had some water in my system, so we can suffer again. Oh, help me, Lord! I need this. Chapter 10, Author's Note. Stop it, you dumb fucks! If you do not like my story, then fuck off. P.S. Turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle after all, and she and vampire are evil. That's the way they move houses, okay? Okay. I was really scared about Voldemort all day. I was even upset when we went to rehearsals of my gothic metal and band, Bloody Gothic Rose 666. I'm the lead singer of it, and I play guitar. People say we sound like a cross between GC, Slipknot, and MCR. Oh, you do not! How dare you bring the name of Slipknot into this? Fuck off with that noise!
I will cheer to that notion. How fucking dare you?
Oh God! Oh no!
Bring the name of that band into disrepute.
Oh no! Phantom me! Dave, I'm sorry, but you're going back into the cup.
I will have my revenge. I will drag you into an alternate dimension where your only pastime will be listening to this fanfiction.
Bruh.
This writer, I know, Fatima, I know. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, Ron, although we call him Diablo now. He has black hair and blue streaks on it. Bitch, what's wrong with his natural red hair? And Hagrid. Why's Hagrid there? Only today, Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming, and we wrote in songs instead. I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrist. He couldn't die because he's a vampire too, and the only way to kill a vampire is with a CROSS. There's no way I'm spelling that. Too late! Or a steak. And Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride. It's not even depressing. I put on a black leather skirt and I put on a black leather shirt that show off my boobs and tiny matching miniskirt that said "Simple Plan" on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not. I really should have turned on the mature audience, the mature button for my Twitch. I should have done that. Lesson learned, Mickey. Lesson learned. We were singing a cover of Helena at the end of the song, and I suddenly burst into tears. Ebony, are you okay? Ebony, are you okay? Bloody Mary asked in a concerted voice. What the fuck do you think? I asked angrily. Then I said, well, Voldemort came in, and the fucking bastard told me to kill Harry. But I didn't want to kill him. Because he was really nice.
So now we're switching between names as well.
But it was really nice, even if he did went out with Draco. But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will fucking kill Draco. I busted into tears. Suddenly, Draco jumped out from the wall. What didn't you fucking tell me? He shouted. Oh, how could you? You fucking poser muggle bitch! See, is that out of character? I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry too, all sensitive. Then he ran out crying. We practiced for 1 more hour. Then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angrily. His eyes were all fiery, and I knew this time it wasn't because of a headache. What have you done? He started to cry wisely. See, that's because he's not swearing this time and he was real upset and you'll see why.
Ebony, Drake has been found in his room. He committed suicide by slitting his wrist. What the fuck? Chat, are we going to suffer for this entirety of my birthday? Is this what did I do to deserve this? I just made a mini sub goal. Yeah. Okay. You okay there, Dave? You good?
I do actually need to see if I can step out and grab some food because I'm getting hungry. But other than that, I'm surviving.
Okay.
I'll be back in few seconds.
Okay. I'll soldier on with this. I wish there were other people who could join me in my suffering. Phantom, are you okay? Okay? You good over there? Oh, Lord help me. This is going to be the most painful birthday present I'm unwrapping. Chapter 11. Author's note. I said stop slamming up preps. If this chapter is stupid one, then I'll deal with really serious issues. Especially see for yourself if this is stupid, friends. And my friend Revan for helping me. Oh my God, my mouth hurts. No! I screamed. I was horrified. Bloody Mary tried to comfort me, but I told her to fuck! Sis! Why? Sis! How could you? Tear your own blood, sis! When you tear your own flesh and blood! What the fuck? Don't worry, mine is short and not as bad as this one. Okay, Celestia Lindenberg, I'll try to see if I can find your link again. Feel free to actually send me the link again, just in case if I forgot about it. Okay, where the flying dick am I? Bloody Mary tried to comfort me, but I told her to fuck off, and I ran into my room crying. Dumbledore chased me, shouting, but he had to stop when I went into my room because he would look like a perv that way. Anyway, I started to cry.
This doesn't make you look like a psychopath.
Anyway, I started crying tears of blood, and then I slit both of my wrists. They got all over my clothes. And they got all over my clothes, so I took them off and jumped into the bath angrily. Well, I put us a Lincoln Park. Fuck off! No! How dare you bring Lincoln Park into this? Stay away from my bed! I think I know which song that is.
I almost made a very dark joke, and I'm going to restrain myself.
If you do that, I will fucking yeet you out of this cup, and then you're going back into it, and you're staying there until the stream is over.
Yeah, do not besmirch the name of Linkin Park.
Okay. I put on Linkin Park at full volume. I grabbed a steak and almost stuck it into my hat to consist. I was so fucking depressed. I got out of the bathtub and put on a black low-cut dress with lace all over it sandally. The fuck? I put on black heels with pink metal stuff on the ends and 6 pairs of skull earrings. I couldn't fucking believe it. Bitch, weren't your ears hurt by the end of the day with that many earrings? And well, then I looked out of the window.
This aneurysm's gonna hurt by the end of the night.
Then I looked out of the window and screamed. Snap was spying on me, and he was taking a videotape of me, and Lupin was masticating into it. Oh, masticating means chewing, by the way. They were sitting on their broomsticks. Ew, you fucking perv! Stop looking at me naked! Are you pedals
picture of Marilyn Manson on it. Suddenly, Vampire ran in. Abracadabra, he yelled at Snape and Lupin, pointing at his whoop. What the fuck? I took out my gun and I shot Snap and Lupin a gazillion times, and then they started screaming and the camera broke. Suddenly, Dumbledore ran in. Ebony, it has been revealed that someone has... No! He shouted at Snape and Lupin, and then he waved his wand, and suddenly Hagrid ran outside on his broom and said to everyone, "We need to talk." What?
Bruh.
I know, Bearwald, I know. I don't know how to properly feel about this. Does magic not exist? Does magic not exist anymore? It still is. It's still there in the back. But you gotta look very, very carefully for that.
Yeah, this is what happens when you read the lore but don't actually bother to process it.
Okay. What do you know, Hagrid? You were just a little Hogwarts student. No, he's not. I may be a Hogwarts student. Hagrid paused angrily. But I'm also a Satanist. This cannot be, Snap said in a crisp voice as blood dripped from his hand where Dumbledore's wand had shot him. What? Is it familiar? This is just absolutely painful, dude.
Who knew that catapult existed in the Harry Potter universe?
There is no magic here, just hell. You damn right, sis. That you're damn right on that part. There must be other factors. No, you don't. You don't have any! I yelled madly. Lupin held up the camera triumphantly. The lens may be ruined, but the tape is still there. I felt faint, more than I usually do, when it feels like you don't drink enough blood. Why are you doing this? Lupin said angrily, while he rubbed his dirty hands on his cloak. And then I heard the words I haven't heard before, but not from him. I did not know whether to feel shocked, unhappy, or bind him and drink his blood because I felt faint. Because, Hagrid said as he paused in the air dramatically, waving his wands in the air. Then swooped he in, singing a tune of a gothic version of a song by 50 Cent. Because you're gothic, Snap asked in a little afraid voice, because he was afraid it meant he was connecting with Satan. Because I love her. Oh, man.
I want to die.
I want to cringe. I can't die, but I want to cringe badly. Okay. How long have we been streaming? For an hour and 17? Babe, what are you doing? Why?
For reading this piece of garbage. I can hear it from the other room and it's making me absolutely fall over in pain and agony, and I'm not even listening to the damn stream!
Join the club. It fucking sucks.
Dave says join the club, it fucking sucks.
I'd bonk you again if I thought it would do any good.
Why do you have to bonk me with an empty bottle of Dr. Pepper?
Because I know it's not painful and it makes me feel better, damn it!
Thank you, Celestia Lundenberg. I'll take a look at that later.
I'm throwing this in the recycler.
Okay, I love you. Nah, just a Novi's band of morons. Okay, where the fuck am I?
Chapter 12.
We're in for the long haul, aren't we?
I don't know how far we can go because, well, I don't know how far we could go. I'd rather go with an NG set plus 7 on Dark Souls than listen to Ebony's thoughts. Ah, I need a form of happiness in this pit of hell that is my Immortal. Dude, that's partially my fault, okay? But I thought I would not meet the sub goal because I thought to myself, there's no possible way this goal will ever be met by the end of October. No, there's no possible way. And then one of my D&D buddies just looked at that goal and just instant dump a lot of gifted subs into that cup like she's carrying a sack of pennies and put it all over into the table. Watching my face grow in horror while she just looks at it with smug. Oh my god, what is this? Basically, the fic I said is a Phineas and Ferb fighting Nemo crossover. What the fuck? Oh god. Oh, this is good. Mickey, you underestimated Murphy. Okay. I thought it was just a generic Mary Sue fanfic. Okay, let's continue to chapter 12. Chapter 12. Author's note. Stop flare, okay? Hagrid is a pedo too. A lot of people in American schools are like that. I wanted to address the issue. How do you not snap in Christian? Plus, Hagrid isn't really in love with Ebony. That was Cedric, okay? What the actual fuck, author?
Yeah, exactly.
I was about to slit my wrist again with the silver knife.
For fuck's sake.
You okay?
There is so much edge, yet I can't actually end it.
I was about to slit my wrist again with the silver knife that Drago gave me in case if anything happened to him. He had told me to use this valiantly against an enemy, but I knew that we must go together. No! I thought it was Hagrid, but it was Vampire. He started to scream. Oh my fucking god, no! My skull hurts! And then his ass rolled up. You could only see his red and whites. I stopped. How do you know? I saw it, and then my scar turned back into the lightning bolt. No! I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have a scar anymore. I do, but Diabolo changed it into a pentagram for me, and I always cover it up with foundation, he said back. Anyway, my scar hurts, and I turned back into the lightning bolt. Save me! Then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco. Voldemort's has in bondage.
This hurts.
It does hurt. It's great inference ball of fire. It hurts, according to Phantom 8. And I share the sentiment too. Okay, where the flying dick am I? Anyways, I was in the school nurse's office now, recovering from my slit wrist. Snap and Lupin and Harry were there too. They were going to St. Mango's after they recovered, because they were pedophiles, and you can't have those fucking perv teachers in the school with lots of hot girls. Dumbledore had constipated the studio camera, and then they took of me naked. I put up
I'm sorry,
my
did
little...
you say constipated?
no, I didn't! I think she was trying to say confiscated, but this fucker just wrote it that way. Okay, I put up my middle finger at them. Anyway, Hagrid came into the hospital bed. holding a bouquet of pink roses.
You know, B, I need to tell you something.
He said in a very serious voice and giving me the roses. Ugh, fuck off, I told him. You know, I fucking hate the color pink anyway. I don't even like fucked up preps like you. I snapped. Hagrid has been mean to me before we get gothic.
No, B.
Hagrid says,
Those are not roses.
what are they, Goss? You too, you poser prep? I asked because I was angry that he bought me pink roses.
I'll save your life.
He yelled angrily. No, you didn't. You saved me from getting my Paris Hilton P video that made from your shower scene and being viewed by Snap and Lupin. Who masturbated? Is that spelled wrong? To it he added silently. Whatever. Wait, that was meant to be that was meant to be fucking Hagrid's voice who said that. I have to repeat that. Oh my gulay! Agay! What? Then why was he in the bed? I don't know, Barrel! This is turning into 50 Shades of little fuckery. Damn right, sis. I heard about that book, and I think you're right. Okay, let me try redoing that again, but with... Should I redo that again with Hagrid's voice? Oh, fuck me.
I saved your life,
He yelled angrily. No, you didn't.
You saved me from getting a Paris Hilton P video made from your shower scene and being viewed by Snap and Lupin, who masturbated it.
Say, is that spelled wrong? To it he added silently. Whatever! I yelled angrily. He pointed his wand at the pink roses.
These aren't roses.
He suddenly didn't fit to me! No! He pointed his wand at the pink roses.
These aren't roses.
He suddenly looked at them with an evil look in his eye, and he muttered,
Well, if you don't want honesty, that's all you had to say!
That's not a spell, that's a My Chemical Romance song. I corrected him wisely.
I know. I was just worried.
Cedric, why? Why? No! Cedric! No! Stop! Okay. Where the flying dick am I?
In copious amounts of pain.
Cedric! Okay.
I know. I was just warming up my vocal cords.
Then he screamed,
Petulous Marengo mi cremia romacio.
For all you cool gothic MCR fans out there, that is a tribute, especially for Raven. I love you, girl.
I'm on not okay.
That is so stupid and cringe.
I want to die.
And then the roses turned black into a huge black flame floating in the middle of the air. And it was black. So I now knew he wasn't a prep. Okay, I believe in you. Where the fuck is Draco? Hagrid rolled his eyes. I looked into the balls of flame, but I could not see any. But I could see nothing.
You see, N.O.B.,
Dumbledore said, watching the two of us watching the flame to see what was in the flame. Cedric! How old is this fanfic? This is written back in the 2006, Phantom 2006. That's a long ass time. Okay. Oh, Lord in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Help me out because I am in a lot of pain. Okay.
Okay. Yes, it is very old.
You see, N.O.B., Dumbledore said, watching the two of us watching the flame, to see what is in the flames.
Ha ha! You reverse flames, get it?
You must find yourself first, okay? Hagrid stormed back into his bed. Wait, no. I have found myself, okay, you mean old man? Hagrid yelled. Dumbledore looked shocked. I guess he didn't have a headache, or else he would have said something back. Hagrid stormed off into his bed. You're a liar, Professor Dumbledore. Anyway, when I got better, I went upstairs and put on a black leather mini dress that was ripped on the ends with lace on it. There was some corset stuff in the front. Then I put on the black fishnets and black high heel boots with pictures. Honey, what the fuck? No. You're getting the couch when this is over. You're getting. And they didn't edit or proofread this mess. No, this was deliberate, Phantomy. This is 100% deliberate.
Yeah, this is a special case, let's put it that way.
Okay. Where the flying deck am I? Okay, there are some corset stuffs in the front. Then I put some black fishnets and high-heel boots with pictures of Billy Joe Armstrong on them. I put my hair all around me so I look like Samara from The Ring. If you don't know who she is, you're a prep, so fuck off. And I put on some blood red lipstick, black eyeliner, and black lip gloss. That will not work well on you, honey. You look kawaii, girl, Bloody Mary said sadly. Thanks. You do too.
Yes, I can just imagine somebody saying, "You look so kawaii" in the most fucking depressed way possible.
Yep. Not to mention that fashion statement looks fucking ugly as sin. I said sadly too, but I was still upset. I slapped both of my wrists and feeling totally depressed, and I sucked all of the blood. I cried again in my bathroom, and then put on the shades, and so Snap and Lupin couldn't spy on me this time. I went to some classes. Vampire was in the hair of magic creatures, and he looked all depressed because Draco had disappeared, and he had used to be in love with Draco. He was sucking some blood off of my Hufflepuff. Hi, he said in a depressed way. Hi back, I said in an equally sad way. We both looked at each other for some time, Harry had beautiful red gothic eyes, so much like Draco's. Then we jumped on each other and we started screwing each other.
Oh, that went to from 0 to 100 in no time.
I know.
Oh, stop it now, you horny simpletons,
shouted Professor McGonagall, who was watching us, and so was everyone else.
Ugh, Vampire, you fucker,
I said, slapping him. Stop trying to screw me. You know I love Draco. I shouted, and then I ran away. And that's a repeat. I do not want to repeat that. Nope. I have my limits. You can't make me.
Wait, man.
Oh, sweet Aunt Jesus. Oh, sweet Aunt Jesus. Oh, sweet Aunt Jesus. Do locks not exist? I don't think so, Phantom A. I don't think so.
Locks are inconvenient for storytelling, apparently.
Okay. Chapter 13. Author's note.
Raven, thanks for helping me again with the sorry. And sorry I took to Pastor Gerard, but that guy is such a fucking sex bear. Please stop flaming! I'm gonna go fucking gremlin mode whenever I see these author's notes. Fuck's sake. Vampire and I ran up to the stairs looking for Dumbledore. We were so scared. Dumbledore! Dumbledore! We both yelled. Dumbledore came there. What is it now that you want? What is it that you want now, you despicable snobs? Oh, okay. He asked angrily. Voldemort has Draco! We shouted at the same time. He laughed in an evil voice. No, don't! We need to save Draco! We begged. No, he said meanly. I do not give a damn what that Voldemort does to Draco. Not after how much he misbehaved at school, especially with you, Ebony, he said while he frowned at looking at me. Besides, I never liked him that much anyway. Then he walked away. Vampire started crying. My Draco! He moaned. All this note.
Oh, wow.
Dear.
So basically, Dumbledore was just like, cringe.
Author's note. Don't you think gay girls are like so hot? Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's okay. I tried to tell him, but that didn't stop. He was starting to cry tears of blood. Then he had a brainstorm. I have an idea, he exclaimed. What? I asked him. You'll see, he said. He took out his wand and did a spell. Then, suddenly, we're in Voldemort's lair. We ran with our wands out, just as we heard a croon voice say, "Hala Kadavra." It was Voldemort. That was a very low bar, though. Yeah, it can be that way. Dumbledore's the only sane at the end of story. Oh boy. Boy. Okay.
Boy.
Oh my god, magic. Yep. Storytelling. What storytelling? I don't know what plot is that. Exactly. Alright, let's go for chapter 14. Chapter 14. Author's note. Fuck off, preps, okay? Raven, thanks again for helping again. I'm sorry I couldn't update. I was depressed and I have to go to the hospital because I slipped my wrist. Yes, I'm not updating till you give me 10 good hours. Warning, some of this chapter is extremely scary. Viola extraction invest.
I mean, I hoped that she wasn't being serious about actually putting herself in hospital, but still.
I needed that. Okay. We ran to where Voldemort was. It turns out that Voldemort wasn't there. Instead, the fat guy who killed Cedric was. Draco was there crying tears of blood. Snaketail was torturing him. Vampire and I ran in front of the Snaketail. Read my sight, you despicable preps! He shouted, and we started shooting him with the gun. Then he suddenly looked at me, and he fell down with a lovey-dovey look in his eyes. That, he said, in this he is 16 years old, so he's not a pedophile, okay? Huh? I asked. Inobi, I love you, will you sit with me? Asked Snaketail. I started to laugh crudely. What the fuck? You torture my boyfriend and you expect me to fuck you? God, you're so fucked up, you fucking bastard. I said angrily, and then I stabbed him in the heart. Blood poured out like a fountain. No! He screamed. He started screaming and running around, and then he fell down and died. I burst into tears sadly.
Snaketail, what art thou doing?
Called Voldemort. Then he started coming. We could hear his high heels clacking to us. Walk, walk, fashion, baby.
My mental is that
He's trying to be stealthy, but he's dummy thick.
no, more like my mental is that he's walking towards the party with Dio pose in his chest. It's like he's walking torso upwards. He has the Dio pose when he's the Dio pose with his hands on his waist. But then but then focused downwards. He's wearing these fucking 6-inch stiletto heels while he's walking down like that on the catwalk. All while Bad Romance is playing in the background with that one lyric, "Walk, walk, fashion, baby."
Okay.
Does not compute. Oh God, Bearwald is suffering.
Join the club.
There's a lot of worrying patterns here. There's a whole fuck ton of stuff to worry here, Phantom A.
Alright, where the flying dick am I? So, we got onto our broomsticks and we flew to Hogwarts. We went into my room. Vampire went away. Then I started crying.
What's wrong, honey?
Asked Draco, taking off his clothes so we can screw. He had a sex pack. Get it? 'Cause he's so sexy. And he had a really huge you-know-what and everything. It's so unfair, I yielded. Why can't I just be ugly and plain like the other girls and preps here? Except for Blood and Mary, because she's not ugly or anything.
Why would you want to be ugly? I don't like any preps anyway. They're all such fucking sluts, answered Draco.
Yeah, but everybody is in love with me. Like Snape and Lupin took a video of me naked. Hagrid says he's in love with me. Vampire likes me. And now even Snaketail is in love with me. I just want to be with you, okay, Draco? Why couldn't Satan just make me less beautiful? I shouted angrily.
Well, don't worry, Enobi isn't a snob or anything, but a lot of people have told her she is pretty.
I am so good at too many things. Why can't I be normal? It's a fucking curse! I shouted, and then I ran away.
Pain!
Chapter 15. Author's Note.
Stop flamming, okay? By the way, sucks from you on, but every time for some flames I'm gonna slit my wrist. Thanks to Raven for helping me.
Ebony! Ebony!
Shouted Draco sadly.
No, please, come back!
But I was too mad. Whatever! You can go and have sex with Vampire! I shouted. I stormed into my room and closed my back door with my blood red key. It had a picture of Marilyn Manson on it. He looked like in a sexy way that reminded me of Draco and Vampire. I started to cry and weep. I took out a razor and started to slit my wrists. I drank some blood and all depressed. Does that mean she drinks her own blood that she slid out from her wrist because she's a vampire?
Yes, that was already implied, unfortunately.
What the fuck?
You think she would have, you would have thought you would have gotten the message about the whole setting this thing not working, being undead.
But recycling your own blood in order to stay alive as a in vampire mechanics doesn't work.
No, it does not. But for an edgy teen trying to go for the whole slit their wrists thing, it seems to work just fine for their purposes.
Let's see, where was I? Then I looked into my black GC watch and knew it was time for us to go to biology class. I put on a short ribbed black gothic dress that said anarchy in the front in blood red letters that was wrapped up in all spiky belts. Under that, I put on the flat black fishnets and boots that had said Joel over them with blood red letters. I put on my
I swear this woman is gonna ruin fishnets for me.
Oh, don't worry. I'll find a way to actually bring it back in a much better way. Okay?
I appreciate that sentiment.
Ah, let's see. Where the flying deck am I? I put my ebony black hair out. Anyway, I went downstairs and feeling all sad and depressed as usual. I did some advanced biology work. I was turning some bloody pentagram into a black guitar. Suddenly, the guitar turned into Draco. Inobi, I love you, he shouted sadly. I do not care what these other fuckers and prepossessed think. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. Before I met you, I used to want to commit Swiss all the time. Now I just want to fucking be with you. I fucking love you. Then he started singing the Chronicles of Life and Death. We considered our song now because we fell in love when Joel was singing to it. Right in front of me in the class. His singing voice was so amazing and sexy that it's a cross between Gerard Way, Chester Pierre, and Marilyn Manson. Also, if you don't like any of those guys, don't think you guys are so hot. If you do not know, then get the fuck out of here. Oh my fucking god! I said after he was finished. Some of the fucking preps stared at us, but I stuck up my middle fingers with them. They were covered in black nail polish, and they were intertwined with Drinko's nail at them. I love you, I said. Then he started to kiss, just like Hilary Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch. And CMC and CMM in that Cinderella story. Then we went away holding hands. Lupin shouted at us, but he was stopped when everyone was clapping about how sexy we looked together. Then we saw a poster of that MCR that would have a concert in Hogsmeade right then. We looked at each other, all shocked, and then we went together. Guys,
Yo.
can we have a 5-minute break?
Yeah, I do need to eat. Also, Morris, get out of here while you still can.
Okay. Oh, there is a Morris here in this. In this. Okay. In that case, given that it's already past 5 to 10 minutes, Dave, you're now out of the cup.
I actually feel safer in there right now.
Okay. All right, chat. Let's have a little break for 5 minutes. Okay. Are we cool with that? Just 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. But yeah, let's have a little break for 5 minutes, and I'll be right back, okay? Cedric! Damn it! Okay,
Hello.
I'll be right back. I need to drink some water and junk.
Yeah.
Stopping the soundtrack. Oh boy, 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 boy. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Is everyone okay? Did we have a good break? Did you actually want use the moment to decompress from the cringe? Because I did. All right. I think I can continue. Okay, not the music. I'm sorry, but in order to have a good reading experience, we might need to turn off the music for this one. Okay. All right. I don't know how far we can actually go because it's been an hour and 53. We've been reading this so far. So let us continue a little bit from where we can. How dare you get rid of the music? Do, please! Alright. I think we can go up to chapter 20 or something in this. I don't know. But let's try to see where we can where we can leave off. Okay. Chapter 16. Author's note.
You know what? Set up the kill, okay? Prove to me you're not the preps. Rather you suck, you fucking back. Give me back my fucking sweater, you stupid shit. Raven, what the fuck, you bitch? What are you supposed to do this? By the way, thanks for the Brittany 5655.
Unmute.
What? I forgot. I'm finally got. What the fuck? Mars, bitch, what the fuck? What the shit? Cut that shit out! Cut that shit. Oh, thank God the Bits Barrage is not empty. No! Sis! No! Okay, let me try to go back there. Chapter 16. You know what? Set the phone! Cedric! No! Sit fast to me! No!
What is going on here?
Okay. You know what? Shut up, you, okay? Prove to me you're not a pit. Even if you suck, you fucking bitch. Give me back my fucking sweater, you stupid red this. Raven, what the fuck, you bitch? You're supposed to do this. By the way, thanks for the Brittany 5655 for teaching me much Japanese. Oh no!
It gets worse.
No, there it is, chat. There it is. We're gonna get weeb speak. I don't think I can do it.
Not too late now.
We ran happily to Hogsmeade. There we saw the stage where Good Charlotte had played. We ran happily. My Chemical Romance were playing Helena. I was so fucking happy. Gerard looked even sexier than he was in the pictures. Even Draco thought so. I could see him telling again an erection, but it didn't matter because I know we were the only true ones for each other. I was wearing a black leather mini dress with black leather platinum boots and red velvet fishnets. Draco was wearing a black baggy NCR t-shirt with black baggy pants. Anyway, we started marching to Helena. We Frenched. We ran up in the front of the band to do the stage dive. Suddenly, Gerard pulled off his mask. So did the others. We gasped. It wasn't them at all. It was Voldemort and the Death Dealers. What the fuck, Draco? I'm not going to concert with you. I shouted angrily. Oh, is this like a flashback? I think this is a flashback.
It's very difficult to tell.
Hard to tell. Shit's whack.
What the fuck, Draco? I'm not going to the council with you. I shouted angrily. No matter what happened to me, not after when Cedric! The fuck? Get back at... Then get in here, coward, if you try to keep throwing pillows at me. What the fuck, Draco? I'm not going to the concert with you. I shouted angrily. Not after what happened to me last time. Even if it's My Chemical Romance, you know how much I like them. What, cause we, he gadgeted uncomfortably. Cause guys don't like talking about you know what. Yeah, cause we know. I yielded with an angry voice. We don't do that, Draco promised. This time, we're going with an escort. Oh my fucking god, are you giving into the mainstream? I asked. So, I guess you're like a prep or Christina or what now? No, he muttered loudly. Are you becoming a prep or what? I shouted angrily. No, B, I'm not. Please come with me. He fell down on his knees and started singing The World Is in Black by GC to me. I was flattened because that was not a single. He had memorized the lyrics just for me. Okay, then I guess I will have to, I said when we French for a while, and I went up to my room.
Oh no, 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 no,
Wait.
Oh no, 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 no. I'm already seeing the line. I don't know if I should do it, chat.
Well, too late to back out now.
Okay. So Voldemort has been singing in disguise. If that's the case, then he must be one hell of a singer to pull it off. Okay. Oh, fuck me.
Bloody Mary was standing there.
I can't do it, chat. I can't do it, chat. I can't
Do it.
do it. Oh,
When
fuck,
are people
dude.
gonna start pummeling you? And people are gonna start pelting pills at you if you don't.
I can't do it, chat. Don't make me do it, please. No,
Give it.
please. Not like this. Not like this.
Yeah. See, someone started.
My sister and Bearwall are demanding me to do it. I love what the fuck. Okay, fine, do it. I'm going to die. I'm gonna lose 5 years from reading this fic for sure.
Oh, you knew what was coming.
Bloody Mary was standing there.
This is painful. Since you've been a weeaboo before, embrace it. No! I just don't want to go back to 13! No! I don't. I burned that 13-year-old in the backyard of my home. I'm not bringing it back.
Sorry, did you say you buried a 13-year-old in your backyard?
My 13-year-old cringe fiction. My 13-year-old cringe self, okay?
Ah, that makes it more reasonable.
The barrel! No, please! Oh, God. Okay. Steve! How could you?
Everyone don't.
Okay! I'll do it! Ooh.
Bloody Mary was standing there.
Okay. This is painful.
Bloody Mary was standing there. How'd you
But are you trying to say Hajime Mashite?
Dave, can you be here, dear, and help me out here?
Alright, 1 second.
No, wait, 1 second. I'll do it.
You sure?
Okay. Chat, I'm gonna lose, no, not 5, 10 years of my life saying this line. Okay.
Bloody Mary was standing there.
How'd you name that There it is. 10 plus critical cringe damage.
I'm pretty sure this fanfiction is a new TF2 item.
Critical cringe fans. Damn it, so I can lead this stupid thing.
Well, at least it's out the way. For now.
Okay. She said happily, She speaks Japanese all the way, cause that means how do you do in Japanese. By the way, Mila was that fucking poser that got expelled. She failed all her classes and she skipped math. And all of a sudden, really, you fucker suck. Fuck you. Ah. Yeah, it serves that fucking bitch right. I laughed angrily. Well, anyway, we felt all depressed. We watched some gothic movies like The Nightmare Before Christmas. Maybe Willow will die too, I said.
It's also just occurred to me that she's been calling Gothic this entire time. There is a very distinct difference between Goth and Gothic.
Why? I said. Bloody Mary shook her head, energetically, lethargically. I'll have a confession after she got expelled. A man learned and Lupin didn't do it because she's never. What the fuck?
Bruh.
What the fuck? I wish I had other people who could. That's not a gothic movie. It's not a gothic movie, indeed. I'm Brian the Cringe. I also am Brian the Cringe too, dude. Is everyone doing okay?
I am surviving, but let's just say I have started a virtual forest fire trying to keep my sanity.
Why? I come at it happily. We talk to each other in silence for the rest of the movie.
We talk to each other in silence.
I don't know. Oh, hey, by the way, I'm going to a concert with Draco and Hogsmeade with My Chemical Romance! No. Yeah, you keep keeping my gut from yanking. Okay. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Oh, hey, by the way, I'm going to the concert with Draco and Hogsmeade with My Chemical Romance, I said. I need to wear the hot set of outfit ever. Bloody Mary nodded energetically. Oh my fucking god. Totally, let's go shopping. And Hot Topic, right? I asked. Already getting out of my special Hot Topic loyalty card. No. My head snapped up. What? My head spun. I cannot believe it. Bloody Mary, are you a prep? No. She laughed. I found some cool Gothic stores near Hogwarts, that's all. Told you about them. I asked, sure it could have been Draco or Diablo or Vampire. Don't even say that name to me. Or me. Dumbledore, she said. Let me just call out our Brahms. Oh my fucking god, Dumbledore? I asked quietly. How's that quietly if it's all caps? Yeah, I saw them out for Hogsmeade on his desk. She told me. Come on, let's go. We were going to a few punk goth stores, especially to the concert in Hogsmeade. The salesperson was oh my fucking god. Harder than Gerard Way, except not, cause that's impossible. And he gave me a few dresses. Okay. Well, one of you schmucks do the honors to help me out in doing this line with me, or help me out with this or no?
Hang on, where is this line?
Right here, Dave. Right here. Right here. Oh no. Oh, this is I can't highlight for shit.
Hang on, we only have W goths.
Yep. Derail golf?
And yes, I'm going, and yeah, I am definitely going to use an orc accent for that. We only have the real goths.
I'd rather watch the live action Cats movies right now. Sis, no! You deserve better! No!
Okay. You mean derail golfs? Me and Bloody Mary asked.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how many poses are in this town, mate. Yesterday, Lachlan and Snap tried to buy me a Gotham camera pouch. He shook his head. I didn't even know they had a camera.
Oh my fucking god! They're gonna spy me again! I cried, running out of the changing room wearing a long black dress with a long red tulle coming out of the very low cut with a huge slit on it. How huge are we talking here? Are we talking?
Oh my Satan, you have to buy that outfit.
Yeah, it looks totally hot. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna have to give it to you for free. You look really hot in that outfit. Hey, you're gonna be a concert nut, right?
Yeah, I am actually. I look back at him. Hey, by the way, my name's Ebony Darkness Dementia Taraway. What's yours?
Tom Red.
He said as he ran a handbag through a black dyed hair. David's still right there.
Maybe I'll see you there tonight.
Yeah, I don't think so, 'cause I'm going there with my boyfriend Draco, you sick perv. I yelled angrily, but before he could beg me to go with him, Haggard flew into the black room looking worried.
Inobi, oh my fucking god, Inobi, you need to go back to the castle right now!
Meanwhile, the sales coach is like, these humans are really fucking strange.
Honestly, the live action of Avatar The Last Airbender is more pleasing. It is better. I think, yeah, in a sense, it may be a little bit better than this atrocity that I'm reading. Oh, okay. What is this, Spinel? You said Spinel. Hey there, Spinel. Welcome into the inn. I mean, we're in the middle of reading My Immortal as my birthday present because I made a sub goal, a mini sub goal, that if I reach 20 subs, I will read My Immortal. And if that's done before October's over, I will read that on my birthday. And yay, the goal is met. And now we're about to read chapter 17. Yay!
You can hear the joy in her voice.
Author's chapter 17. Author's note. That stuff lands! Spinel, no! Don't, please! Ow! I said stop, flame and destroy! If you're prepped and do not read it, you will get the weather for a prep, not by a quiz on my homage. If you're then you rock. If you're then fuck off. Please Waylo isn't ready to reply. Raven, please do this. I promise you will give back to Pierster. Tom Riddle gave us some clothes and stuff for free. He said he would help us with makeup and when he wanted to, because he really is into fashion and stuff. He's bisexual. That's not how it works, bitch. Hagrid keeps shooting at us to come back into Hogwarts. What the fuck, Hagrid? I shouted angrily. Fuck off, you fucking bastards! Well, anyway, Will came. Hagrid went away angrily. Hey, bitch, you look kawaii, she said. Yeah, but not as kawaii as you. I answered sadly because Willow's really pretty and everything. She was wearing a short black corset thingy with blood red lace on it,
and a black blood red miniskirt, leather fishnets, and black pointy boots that showed off how pale she was. She was ready and nice, buddy, with big bobs and everything. She was thin enough to be an anorexic. The fuck does that? What kind of
Rah.
Brandy? So you're going out to concert with Draco? She asked. Yeah, I said happily. I'm going with Diablo, she answered happily. Well, anyway, Draken and Diablo came. They were both looking extremely hot and sexy, and you could tell who they are, even though there were two. Diablo was wearing a black t-shirt that said 666. He was wearing a tons of makeup like Marilyn Manson. Draco was wearing black leather pants, a gothic black GC t-shirt, and black Vans from that Warp Tower. Bloody Mart was going to the concert with Dracula. Dracula used to call Naval. It turns out that he was kidnapped by birth and his real family were vampires. They died in a car crash. Naval converted into Satanism when he went goth. He wasn't Slytherin now. He was wearing a black warped shirt and black jeans and shoes and black hair with red streaks on it. We call him Dracula now. Well, anyway, we all went to Draco's in black Mercedes-Benz. Get it? 'Cause we're gothic. That his dad Lucian gave him. We did pot, coke, and crack. Draco and I made out. We made fun of those stupid fucking preps. We soon got there, I guessed. Gerard was the sexiest guy ever. He looked even sexier than he did in the pics. He had long raven black hair and piercing blue eyes. He was really skinny when he was amazing and with an thick voice. We marched to Helena and did some other songs. Suddenly, Gerard pulled his mask. So did the other members. It wasn't Gerard after all. It was that ugly, preppy man with no nose and red eyes. Everyone ran away but me and Draco. Draco and I came. It was Voldemort and the Death Dealers. You moronic idiots! He shouted angrily, angstily. Enobi, I told you to kill a vampire. Thou have failed. And now I shall kill thou and Draco. No, please! We begged sadly, but he took out a knife. Suddenly, a gothic old man flew in on a broomstick. He had a long black hair and a long black beard. He was wearing a black robe that said Avril Lavigne on the back. He shouted a spell and Voldemort ran away. It was Dumbledore! Oh my fucking gulai, this hurts to go through! Ah!
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I want to die.
Oh, thank you, man of mercy. I hope you didn't intend to use that. But thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Okay, let's go and read chapter 18. Why don't we? Oh, Lord. I said, chapter 18, author's note. I said stop flaming! If you do, then you're a fucking prep. Thanks for Raven for helping me with the stuff. You rock, and you're not a prep. Thanks for much for the sweater. Please do not be the other person Dumbledore swears, cause he thinks he's trying to be gothic there. I woke up the next day in my coffin. I walked out of it and put on some black eyeliner, black eyeshadow, blood red lipstick, and a black, really low-cut leather dress that was all ripped in the stripes, and you could see my belly. I was wearing a skull belly ring with a black and red diamonds in it. The night before, Draken and I went back to the skull. Get it? Skull, because I'm gothic and I'm like death. Dumbledore chased Voldemort away. We flew there on our broomsticks. Mine was black and the broom stuff was all red. What the fuck? There was lace all around it. Draco had a black MCR boom. We went back into our rooms and we had you know what to a Linkin Park song. What the fuck?
Bruh.
Who uses Linkin Park song in a sexy time? No! What song in Linkin Park do you use for a sexy time? No!
Yeah, that's like using a heart rate monitor in the bedroom to make sure your partner's still alive.
That is so unappealing. Who
Only
does
that's only
that?
applicable if you bone like a motherfucker. Bone like a gorilla.
Okay. Well, anyway, I went down the Great Hall. There the walls are painted black, and the tables were black too. But you could see there was some pink pants underneath the black pants. And then there were pastors of poser bands everywhere, like Ashley Simpson at the Backstreet Boys. What the fuck? I shouted, going through the city to Bloody Mary and Willow. Bloody Mary was wearing black leather miniskirt with a Good Charlotte t-shirt, black tip fishnets, and black pointed boots. Willow was wearing a long gothic black dress with blood red writing that has lacy that came up to your thighs, and black boots and fishnets. Vampire Dracula and Dracula came. We were all talking about who is sexier, Mikey or Gerard Way or Billy Joe Armstrong. The boys came in because they're bi. That's not how it works. Those guys are fucking hot, Navel said, and suddenly a gothic old man came with a black beard and everything came. He was the same one who chased away Voldemort yesterday. He had a normal tan skin, but he was wearing white foundation that he had dyed his hair black. Dumbledore! We all gasped. What the fuck? I shouted angrily. I thought he was just wearing that to scare Voldemort. Hello, everyone, he said happily. As you can see, I gave the room a makeover. What do you think about it? Bane. Stares longingly at the Bible, wonder if I should find salvation from this cursed fic.
You won't find it in there.
Sis, I think you and I both agree to that. Okay. Everyone from the poser table in Gryffindor started to cheer, while we goths looked at each other, all disgusted, and shook our heads. We couldn't believe what a poser he was. By the way, you can call me Albert. He called as we left out to our classes. Oh, what a fucking poser! Draco shouted angrily as he went to transformation. Ah! Yes! Honey, no! Ah!
Yeah. Oh boy.
I can't wait to get myself... I think I'm gonna deck myself all out in good outfits after this. I need some... That's my TLC right then and there after this fic is over.
For some reason, I accidentally thought you were referring to the slang use of the word "deck myself."
I wish I would, but nah. Not this pretty face needs to stay good for later today.
That's fair.
Okay. Okay, where the flying dick am I? Draco shouted angrily as we went to transformation. We were holding our hands. Vampire looked really jealous. I could see him crying blood in a gothic way. Get it like Gerard? But I didn't say anything. Oh, hand holding, that's very lewd, Ebony. I bet he's having a midlife crisis, Willa shouted. I was so fucking angry. Okay, sure, you whack job. Okay, sure. Chapter 19. I'm not okay, I promise. Oh, hey, there's another chapter that has a title.
And it's an MCR reference.
Hello, fellow kids, says Barrel Wall right then and there. I'm actually surprised nobody has actually wants to make another redeem where they put a plushie in the cup. Okay.
Please don't put me back in there.
Let's continue. Chapter 19. I'm not okay, I promise. Author's note.
Please stop flaming that story. If you do, you're a fucking prep and you're a jealous, okay? From now on, I'm going to rate give me the reviews. Oh, no. Brilliant the way. Heavenly, a poor brother, so there, one thanks girls to Raven for my help. One.
All day we sat angrily thinking about Dumbledore. We were so fucking pissed off. Well, I have one thing looking forward to do. The MCR concert. Didn't you actually went there already? It had been postponed, so we could all go. Oh, there it is. Anyway, I went to the common room sadly to cut classes. Draco was all secretive. I asked what it was, and he got all mad and started crying and all hot and angsty.
Right now, into the backgrounds are so hot.
No, they're not, you dumb bitch! Oh,
Cringe.
no. Retrofox, doggone it. Sure, Dave, you're going back into the jar again. Retrofox demands it.
You will pay for this. I swear to God, I will forcibly pull you in another dimension where you're forced to listen to this one. Nickelback plays in the background.
I think we may have to, I think at this point we may have to, I don't know if you guys really want Dave out, you can actually, we can actually wait it out a little bit longer, or you can bail him out with bits. It's your guys' call. Feel free to do that. Alright. Where the flying dick am I? No one fucking understands me! He shouted angrily as his black hair went into the big blue eyes like Billy Joe and Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Wait, he dyed his hair? He was wearing black baggy pants, a black MCR shirt, and black dye.
Get it in case because I'm wolfic.
I was wearing a black leather low top with chains all over it, and a black leather black high heel boots, and a cross-belly ring. My hair was all messy, like it was really high up. My hair was all in a messy high bun, like Amy Lee, and going under.
You know me if you want to see the pic.
Excuse me? What about me? I growled. But, you fucking bastard! I moaned. No, wait, it's not what it fucking looks like, he shouted. But it was too late. I knew what I heard. I ran up to the bathroom crying, cringe. Draco banged onto the door. I whipped and wept, and my bloody eyeliner streamed down my cheeks and made it look cool streams in my face.
Yeah, she's losing it.
Work calls and I need to continue my shift. I wish you got luck on the rest of the fanfic. Thank you, Phantomy. Okay.
Species. Why are you saying species?
I am not saying that word because it's stupid, and I don't want to get to I don't want to get the belt by Twitch. Okay, I don't.
That's one way to describe it.
Like Benji in the video, girls and boys.
Raven, that is our video.
I took a cigarette and started to smoke pot. That's not how it works. Suddenly, Hagrid came. He apparated. Ah, you gave me a fucking shock! I shouted angrily, dropping my pot. What the fuck do you think you're doing in a girl's room? Only it wasn't Hagrid. Someone else was with him too.
For a second, I wanted to be Tom Ridd or maybe Draco, but it was Dumbledore.
Hey, I need to ask you a question,
He said, pulling out his black wannabe gothic purse.
what are you wearing to the concert?
Bitch! Bitch! Bitch, what the fuck?
Bitch.
You know who MCR, right? No. You know who MCR, I guess.
No, I just saw that there was a concert date and a lot of goths and punks were going too.
He said.
Anyway, Draco's a surprise for you.
Oh, my fucking gulay. Chapter 20. I think I'm gonna skip that author's note because otherwise I will lose my teeth the more I try to read that. All day I wondered what the surprise was. Meanwhile, I put on a black leather mini, a black corset with purple lace stuff all over it, and a black gothic compact boots. MCR were going to the concert again. Since Voldemort had taken over the last one, I slit my wrist while I marched into MCR in the bedroom all night. Feeling excited, suddenly someone knocked into the door again while I was trying to get some black clothes on and marching again to Fang for Venom. I got all mad and turned it off, but secretly, I hope inside it was Draco so we could do it again. What the fuck are you doing here? I shouted angrily. It was Lupin. Are you gonna no or what? I yelled. I was allowed to say that because Dumbledore told us to be careful around him and Snap since he was a pedo.
No, actually.
Get it, Hale?
Can I borrow some
He growled angrily. Yeah, so you can fuck your girlfriend, huh? I shouted sarcastically.
Fuck her.
He said, going away. Well, anyway, I put on some black eyeshadow, black eyeliner, some black lipstick, and white foundation. Then I went. Then I gasped.
Oh my freaks.
Snake and Lupin were in the middle of the empty hall. And Dobby was watching.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, my ludicrous idiot.
They both shooted angrily.
Oh, God. You're dead.
I didn't mean to. It was the fanfic. Ah, please, no, please.
You're getting pelted.
No, please, don't shoot the messenger. Shoot the
I think I'm going to need to cope with some breaking Benjamin after hearing this.
Don't ask that question. I don't need that image in my head.
Okay. Where the fuck am I?
They both shooted angrily at me when they saw me. Dobby ran away crying. They got up, though. Normally I would have been turned on, because I love seeing you. But both of them were fucking preps. By the way, Snake is moved to Gryffindor now. That's not how it works.
What?
What the fuck? Is that why you bought? What? Why you wanted? Is that why you wanted those? I asked sadistically. See, I spilled that.
Only because you wouldn't give them to me.
Lumpkin shouted angrily. Well, you should have told me, I replied.
You dimwit.
Snake began to shoot angrily. Then I took out my black camera and took a picture of them. You could see that they were naked and everything.
Well, excuse me.
They both shouted angrily.
What was all that about?
It was to blackmail you, I snarked. So next time you see me doing it with my boyfriend, you can't fucking rat me out or I'll show this to Dumbledore. So fuck off, you bastards. I started to run. They chased me, but I threw my wound at them and they tripped over it. Well, anyway, I went outside and there was Vampire, looking extremely hot. What the fuck? Where's Draco? I asked him.
Oh, he's been a fucking bastard. He told me he wanted to.
Why would you type it that way, author? What the fuck?
What's your
Vampire said, shaking his head.
You wanna come with me to the concert?
Then he showed me his flying car. I gasped. It was a black car. He said his dogfather Sirius gave it to him. The license plate in the front said MCR 666. The one in the back says Inobi on it. I gasped. We flew into the concert hall. MCR they were playing. Vampire and I began to make out, moshing to the music. I gasped. I looked at the band. I almost had an orgasm. Gerard was so
Bruh.
He began to sing Helena in his sexy, beautiful voice to fill the hall. And then I heard some crying. I turned and saw Draco crying in the corner. Okay, fellas, mwah! That's gonna be it for today. That's gonna.
Yeah, Lord. How much longer does this go on for?
I don't know. It says up to chapter 44.
And we are at...
We just reached chapter 20.
Ah!
People are telling you now. Oh boy. Everyone's pillowing you.
Like, I know I listened to edgy shit as a teenager, but holy fuck, this was on another level.
It was another level and it gave me so much pain. But as much as I really want to continue all of this, well,
This guy's religious. Can't handle your weed. Can't handle your going or shit.
I think, but yeah, I think we should just cut it here for now. Rest, and I'm
Yeah,
most
that would-
likely gonna do more of this by tomorrow or something. Not tomorrow. I need a break. I need a day off of work. We'll probably continue this next week.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Hold on, honey, I'm not done yet. But yeah, fellers, I think this is where I'm gonna go and close things up for now. Odds are we're gonna do this more next week, and oh my gosh, I want to celebrate my birthday and my sorry, okay, there we go.
Goober.
Oh, sweet Aunt Jesus.
Well, you got lots of pillows to
Free at
last.
Okay. Thank you guys for joining with me today's session, and it's my birthday today, so Richard Fox! No!
One for the road.
Oh. But yeah, that's gonna. I really want. I'm gonna go and celebrate my birthday out. But before we do that, how about we go and raid somebody? You know?
Yeah, yes, I am also still stuck in this jar.
Let's see.
In the glass.
Oh goodness! I am so sorry. Okay.
Yes, I can come out now that it is safe from
There
the
we go.
cringe.
Why do you leave him in the jar, hun?
Well, somebody redeemed the plushie jar that I made a reward where anyone who redeems 500 channel points or in feathers, they will put a plushie in the jar.
Why did they choose Sherm though?
Because I was the only one here.
Let's
let's see. Who should I raid today? I mean, we got HK, but there's also the Arashi that they're both on. Oh, choices.
Roll for it.
I guess so. Okay,
Don't do it from there. Do it from ETD.
okay, hold on.
Dice pot. Right there. Dice.
I don't see it. Oh, okay, there it is.
Alright. Odds for HK. Evens for the Arashi, whoever that is. Slash roll.
3d6.
Wait, are you using a dice generator?
Odd, even. HK it is.
Alright, Hong Kong Sniper it is. Okay. Alright. I am now setting up a raid. Okay, fellas, and thank you again so much for joining with me for today's session. I truly appreciate you guys coming in here with me for, well, my birthday today. And, hopefully that we'll continue this next week, and hopefully we might put this bitch to end next week.
You mean you're not done with it?
No!
We are less than halfway through, and I already am basically going to go into my room in the inn and curl up in a little ball.
Alright, but I think... Okay, I'll see you guys next time, okay? But thank you again for...
Good night.
Alright, good night. Until next time.